There, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Bell's. This is second of their 7 beers that they're doing in collaboration, or as an homage to Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman. This is the Prairie. This is a Gose style ale brewed with plums, salt, and coriander. This was bottled about a month ago, so quite fresh. Let's get a little bit more in there. Right, nice and hazy. Beer comes in it actually looks almost like a New England IPA. It comes in a deep gold color, has a little bit of that kind of like
peachy.
So I don't know if that's a plum coming in. It probably is a fruit. Giving a little bit of color. Wonderful fluffy white head on there. Let's get them all. Ooh.
It even smells almost peachy.
Yeah, it has that sour, almost like funky, like rotten, fermented plum thing going on. Yeah. It's actually not that clean. It almost has a little bit of like vinegar and stuff to it.
Yeah. It almost smells like salt and vinegar chips a little bit.
Yeah. And then it's supposed to be an off flavor in these kettle sours. It might almost have like butyric, which is a note that comes off as like some people call it baby diaper. They call it like stinky.
Now is it clean baby diaper?
Or no, not baby diaper, like vomit. A little bit vomit, like trash vomit, rotten. It's like a little bit of an unsettling kind of nose on that.
I don't think it smells that bad.
Okay, cheers.
I enjoy it.
See how it tastes.
Oh, weird.
Oh, it's not that bad on the palate. No. What else smelling is out there anymore? Okay, so I was maybe getting some weird flavors.
It's almost kind of got like a fresh herb of some sort, like maybe cilantro, but not quite cilantro.
Coriander.
Is it coriander? Is it coriander?
Gose's coriander salt.
Perfect.
There's a flushy, sweet stone fruit kind of thing going on. Mm-hmm. So I think it could be not quite as fruity as apricot, but it could be in that range of like light peach apricot thing, but it's plum. So
yeah, it's not very sour.
No.
Really, really easy to drink. Like just really fresh and just doesn't linger too long on the palate. Though.
I like where the acidity is at. It's like got a little bit of that fruit thing and sweetness-ish perception of sweetness. Has that wheat kind of chewiness in the middle. You get that kind of like wheat cracker thing, almost like a doughiness. And then on the back end, it hits with a little bit of acidity, drives away, salt cleans it up. Not that noticeably salty. A little bit of coriander driving around there. Mm-hmm. What's your final impression and rating on this one?
I like it. I like it. I mean, it's definitely got that fresh, like, herbal taste to it. A little bit of fruit, a little bit of salt, like you pointed out. And it's definitely very drinkable. Mm-hmm. I mean, dare I say crushable, because, I mean, it's just so smooth and so light, yet quite refreshing.
Yeah.
I enjoy this one. This is a great, I guess a really great hot summer day beer.
Yeah.
Kind of curious to see what it's going to taste like as it warms up a little bit. Overall, I think I would give this one 89, 90.
90?
90.
Cool.
We'll stick with 90.
I like this one. It has a little bit more like complexity and like fruit and chew to it than something that's really like crushable, right? It not saying it's not like a great hot summer drinker, but some of these beers are very like electrolyte, very refreshing and zippy. This one's got a little bit more like roundness to it, right? Mm-hmm. And then the cool thing about this is that despite sometimes I say things about Bell's beers, this one, I mean, again, their sours are just executed so well. It's a Bell's twist to sour. It's not overly fruity, it's not overly salty, it's not overly sour. I actually think it's a little bit more amped up in sourness than what I'd expect Bell's to be. A lot of times, like the Bell's beer is a little bit more tame, a little bit more like middle of the road kind of thing. This one's like a medium plus on that. Emilio's saying great things about this beer. Yeah, it's honestly quite impressive. It's just great execution, not too fruity, just does everything like very well. This for me gets a very good 90. I feel like I'm giving out too many 93s, but I'll give out another 93. I don't know. Sometimes notice on the videos, like I was like, why do I keep giving the same number? I just don't know why. Like I don't feel it's a 94. Maybe. Sure, 93. Comfortable with the rating. Let me know what you guys think. Can't wait to see what other beers are in the series. The first one I did, the German IPA, was actually quite good. This is quite delicious. Again, I think they'll do I don't know when in season Larry's flight is, but that beer, Passion Fruit Gose, or Passion Fruit Kettle Sour, is absolutely amazing. This is fantastic. Highly recommend it. Let me know if you guys have had this. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.